Good morning, ladies. So today I'm going to show you how to get, not this whole scary half face, runaway look, but this easygoing, really nice date night look, so that um, it should be easy for you to be able to duplicate. And I mean, it really took me no more than about 10 minutes once I figured out what colors I really wanted to use. So today I'm going to be using Mocha Java Shimmer, Sandstone Pearl Shimmer, and Rose Gold Shimmer Shadow Scents. I'm using the Starry Sky Eye Scents liner. And then I have two different looks here on my lip. I have just Fly Girl on top. And then on the bottom I actually have a Fly Girl Blackberry mixture with Rose Gloss. So let's get started. Oh, I'm sorry. And I also have the Lash Sense with Underscents on my eyelashes. So for me, I start with getting my eyelashes ready to go. I don't actually put the mascara on yet, but I love the Underscents. So I go ahead and I use the curler and I get everything ready and get the Underscents on so that I don't have to worry about possibly getting any of that on after I've already put the eyeshadow on. Okay, let's see if I can do this without poking myself in the eyeball here today. That's what I did a little bit earlier. That was a little painful. Not exactly what you want to do. Sorry about the squeaking. That's my daughter's dog trying to wake her up this morning. My daughter just got back from camp, so those two are arguing. I love the Underscents. I don't really know what I've ever done in my entire life without it. Pardon the weird face. You know we all make those weirdo faces when we're putting on makeup. I can't wait till Halloween because I kind of want to do something that has just the Underscents for my eyelashes because it kind of looks frosted. Okay, and then I'm going to start with the lightest color. So you don't have to use the three colors that I'm using, but I'm going to, show you that the light color, where it goes, the darker color, the medium color, and your highlighter. So I'm using the Sandstone. Pull all the excess off. I'm just going to dab it in here, right about all where I need it. And also up here. So that way I'm using the same color here and here to not only bring this lighter so that you see my eye, but here so that you actually see the crease. Next, I'm going to take my Mocha Java Shimmer. And yes, everything I have has shimmer and glitter, and I just love shiny stuff. It makes me happy. And see how I'm putting it right in here? See where the crease of my eye is? Putting it in there. And then about halfway through where I already put the Sandstone. And all the way out. Now, see how this is trying to come out here? Pro tip that I learned from my sister. Scotch tape. So instead of having to do that constantly, take your Scotch tape and just put it from the corner of your eye to the end of your eyebrow. That way you will get a nice clean line and you won't have to worry about any of the sides or anything. The only time you have to take it off is for when you're doing your liner. So I can come all the way out over here and I don't have to worry about it. See how it's getting on the tape? Next I take my Rose Gold Shimmer. I went blank there for a second, sorry. And I put it on the top here. Filling in real good. Just dabbing. okay? Can everybody see that? I even brought it over here so that you get a real good array of color. That may not be the right word to use. Taking my brush, just going to blend everybody together now. Bringing down that rose gold shimmer. Getting the highlighter in with my brow. See how we're good there? Everything is all nice and together. And then we just take the tape, peel it off. And you see how you have that real nice line? You don't have to worry about, you know, it smudging over here. Of course, our stuff doesn't smudge, but when it's still wet, you'll have to worry about, oh, let me wipe that off real quick. Not anymore. But don't throw this away, because turn it over and go out just a little bit, because this is for your eyeliner. Now I take my eyeliner, come across like usual, no big deal. Hi, everybody. And then I go all the way just straight out to my tape. See that? And you see how there's a little gap right here? I'm going to fill that in so that we have the wing effect. I'm trying to make it even with the other side, but that may not work today. I just overwinged it. Now I'm going to pull this off. And it's a little uneven, but you see how you just come up with the wing and down and then just fill it back in. So some people do not do eyeliner on their waterline. I do, and shockingly enough, I use our eyeliner. So I just take it and I make sure I keep just a thin layer, nothing crazy. Not trying to totally black out my eye. I just fill in the waterline. Okay. Boy, that is not easy to do when you're coming at yourself. Now hold it down to give it time to dry. So let me pause this, give it time to dry so you don't have to watch paint dry. And see that? Voila. We have our eyes. Now, before I put on my mascara, let's get to, you know what? Let's go with that. So now I'm going to finish out my eyes with my eye sets. Which I love because it makes sure that you get every single lash. Nobody's missed, nobody's left behind. You're not sitting there with, you know, only half an eyeball of lashes. Because before, I would get everybody over here and I would leave everybody on the inside out. Like they never got to come to the lash party. Now I don't have to worry about that. See? Everybody came to the party. Everybody invited. Okay, now, what is one of my loves, which is totally not me. I never, ever, ever used to do bright lipsticks because it was like, oh my God, I don't know how I feel about those. And then I just tried it one time. I'm like, let me step outside my box. It is the best thing I have ever done. I love Fly Girl now. It is Isn't my go-to for date night, isn't my go-to for the middle of the week when I'm just like, great, it's Wednesday, gotta go to work. No, forget that. Love Flat Girl. So my Flat Girl, nice thin layer. Now, for the bottom, blackberry. Again, nice thin layer. Remember to go in one direction. I'm only doing this so that I can make sure y'all see the blackberry on there. Kind of looking like Two-Face from Batman right now. Thank goodness both sides of the top looks pretty. Let it dry. Now we can go back over everything with our Fly Girl. Make sure that when you use a darker color, you go back in here in your waterline on your lips and get that too. You don't want to leave that out. And the creases of your mouth as well. So that's layer number 2. You know, little fancy fanning. And layer number 3. Dry that up. And then I'm getting my gloss. Which today I'm going with the rose gloss. I'm almost out. Sad panda. And there we go. We are done. You have your date night look. Now, obviously, you're not going to go with a bright top lip and a dark bottom lip, but I wanted you to see that you can go different colors for your date night. You know, it's date night. You're going out at night. Your colors can be a little darker and a little bit more dramatic, and it's okay. And you see how beautiful it is when you mix, you know, you sit there and you look at the crazy color of blackberry and you're like, I will never, ever, ever use that. There's no way. That is just crazy color. No, look at this. You have no clue that there is a blackberry on my lips. I mean, it's really crazy to think that I'm about to go out in public with this. Of course I am, because look at it. It just made my red deeper and it's gorgeous. So ladies, I hope that this helped you. Just remember, you can do your light color on the inside here, your light color at your brow, your dark color in your crease and about halfway through your eyelid, and then your accent color on top. And then if you want to do a little extra tying in together, just pull your brush out and grab your blending brush. Just grab a little bit of this from the top portion and just blend a little extra into here. Just a little. See, just a little sparkle there. Boom, we're done. And there we go. So ladies, I hope you've enjoyed. Have fun with your date night.